I'm so ready to play some Outlast. Ah! This is so sad. Oh my gosh, I have to end the stream now. Oh my god. By the way, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you and you don't even realize. So make sure you subscribe. And if you weren't already subscribed, subscribing supports me a bunch and helps me create more content like this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to press subscribe. It's totally free. Appreciate all your support and enjoy the video. Listen guys, I had a big issue last night. I bought an air fryer. I bought a Ninja air fryer. Last night, I was hungry. I said I could eat anything right now. I'm hungry right now. So I said, boom, I'm gonna go ahead and cook myself something in this air fryer. Because the reason I have this air fryer is to not make a huge mess. If I ever like cook anything in the stove, I'll make a huge mess. I went to the store and I specifically got Dino Nuggies. Don't ever get Dino Nuggies in your life. They're disgusting. I went to make myself some fries and some Dino Nuggies. It was late at night. It was actually specifically like midnight. I just gone back from the grocery store. So I walk in from the grocery store and I have my beautiful air fryer sitting on the side. Boom, looks sexy as hell. I plug it into like the electricity and I have one objective with this thing. My one objective is to make myself fries and Dino Nuggies without making a huge mess on the stove. Because if I cook them over here at the stove, it's gonna leave a mess of like oil. So I grab the air fryer, I grab my fries, I put fries and Dino Nuggies in the air fryer. I grab a big, nice cup of water with ice. I put the ice in. I say, this is the life. So I'm just sitting down. I'm actually watching a Twitch stream. Boom, my microwave. My microwave turns off and the light from my stove turns off. I get up. I'm like, what the Why did my stove turn off? And why did this microwave turn off? So I'm like, it doesn't matter. What matters today is that I'm getting my fries and my nuggies. Whoa, no, wait. No, the air fryer. The air fryer's off. The air fryer no longer exists. I'm like, what the I got a faulty air That was my first impression. I was like, I got a faulty air fryer. My dumbass think it's a good idea to call up the Ninja company at 12 at night. And I suddenly have the audacity to get pissed that the Ninja air fryer company didn't answer me at 12 midnight. So I'm sitting there, I'm wondering, I'm like, shit, I really want those fries and chicken nuggets. I'm already in my sofa. I already have this big glass of water. So my dumbass thinks that, wait, perhaps it was the electricity. Maybe I up the electricity. So I grab my air fryer, boop-de-boop-de-doop. I plug it in somewhere else. I plug it in next to the fridge. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. And I'm like, time to get my Dino Nuggies and my fucking fries. The air fryer turns on. I'm like, wait, no, the air fryer is not faulty. It's life that's faulty. We live in constant pain. So I turn on the Ninja air fryer. Boom, it's on. I go down, sit in my couch again. So nice. So nice. Kitchen light. Boom, turns off. My dishwasher suddenly doesn't work either. So I'm sad at this point. I'm sad. I'm like, shit, I have no more lights in my kitchen. My dishwasher doesn't work, whatever. And my air fryer turned off again. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot. I know something's wrong with the light. I'll call the electrician tomorrow. But right now, I really want my fries and my Dino Nuggies. So I take the air fryer, I plug it in my room. And my dumbass doesn't realize that the air fryer blows out air from the back, like steam, because it's an air fryer. It fries with air. And my idiot ass didn't realize that there was a smoke detector right on top of the air fryer. So I put the air fryer on the floor in my room. I'm like, okay, I'm about to enjoy my fries and Dino Nuggies. So I leave the air fryer on in my room and I go back to my sofa. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. This big glass of water and this Dino Nuggies and fries. Oh my gosh, best day of my life. The smoke alarm goes off. It's not as loud as I thought it would be, but the smoke alarm starts going off. I'm like, oh, so I just run into my room. I grab the air fryer. I go put it in my kitchen. I run back to my room. I grab like a shirt or something. I start like airing out the smoke. I'm like, shit. No. I look like a cowboy with this shirt on, just jumping and trying to get the air away from the smoke detector, because I know how smoke detectors work. The smoke goes in, it starts making a shit ton of noise, but if you air out the smoke, it stops going off. Guys, I really wanted my fries and Dino Nuggies, okay? So I'm a very persistent person. I like to think that I'm very persistent with my goals, with what I want in life. So, you know, between turning off and on the air fryer, I think it cooked everything halfway. way. The fries, they were frozen. They were cold. I couldn't eat those. But the dino nuggies, they must have been good. They're already cooked. They're already like cooked in oil. They're pre-packaged. As long as they're like a little warm, right? So I open up the air fryer. I take out the nuggies. I don't even take out a plastic plate. I take out a nice glass plate. I had to enjoy my dino nuggies, okay? By the way, this was the first time I tried them, so I take them out on the plate. I touch one of them. They're hot. They're not raw. They're not raw, okay? Boom, big squirt of ketchup, and it's a really nice squirt. It's a kind of squirt that sounds like the bottle is shitting itself. That's how good the squirt is. Right on the plate. Easy. Perfect. I'm having my dino nuggies like a king. I'm glad your air fryer broke. I hope it breaks forever. That'll learn you, you muffin head. Okay. Doesn't take a genius to find out who the fuck's out of that. I take out the dino nuggies. I sit down on my couch watching whatever Twitch stream I was watching. I was like, holy shit, this is alive. It was half cooked. They're already like not raw. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get it. I kid you not. I grab the dino nugget. I even go because it was hot on the outside. I'm like, this is good. Hot on the outside, dead cold on the fucking inside. The chicken is like it's like cold still. You know, you can't tell that a tree is spoiled because of one bad apple. Something like that. I don't know how the saying goes. I take a bite of my chicken nugget, hot on the outside, cold like winter on the inside. I put it down. I'm like, no. And I'm telling you, I'm persistent. I know what I want. Keep in mind, my kitchen light is still off. My stove doesn't work. My microwave doesn't turn on. Everything's broken. And here I am being persistent on eating these dino nuggies. So I grab my dino nugget. I grab another one. I'm like, this has got to be the good one. Same situation. You think I'd stop there? No, I'm like, no, I want to get a good dino. I grab another one, a third one. They're all cold. I figure, okay, I'm gonna be insane if I keep eating these. These are clearly not done. They're not well enough. I'm like, worst night ever. I can have my dino nuggies. I can have my fries. I have to do it. I take out 2 of the air fryer thingies, throw them in the trash can, throw them straight into the trash can. They're gone. They're gone forever. Goodbye. Adios. What a terrible night. This ruined my night. I was having a good day and this ruined my night. I'm like, holy shit. I felt like a loser. I went to sleep and I kid you not, I had nightmares. Boom. Just to top it all off, nail in the coffin. I have nightmares. Whatever. I'm sleeping. Boom. Wake up. Oh my God. The worst stomach ache of my life. I feel like shit in the morning. It's 10 in the morning. I feel like shit. I'm like, I don't feel so good. I was a little groggy. I was like, half asleep still. I walk up to the fridge because what I do is I take a lot of bottles of water and the next day I drink them. They're ice cold. It's so good. I grab one of my water bottles. Why is my water bottle room temperature? When I plugged in the air fryer next to the fridge, I didn't realize this, but the fridge was off all night. All my nice cold food spoiled because my dumbass didn't realize that when I plugged in the air fryer next to the fridge stopped working. So I don't know how food works, right? I'm not a food enthusiast. I grab a set of eggs and I was gonna check them. I wanted to check the eggs. So I'm like, maybe the food survived. Maybe the food still works. So I grabbed the eggs I bought. I smell it. Smells okay. I put the egg on a little like cup so I can like then put it on the stove because I'm like, if the egg smells fine, I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook myself a nice little breakfast. And I turn to the stove. Boom, the stove doesn't work. I realize that my microwave doesn't work. My stove doesn't work. My fridge doesn't work. My kitchen light doesn't work. It's 10 in the morning. I feel like shit. All my food's spoiled. I want to have breakfast. My air fryer's just looking at there with a smug smile saying, I fucked you. I fucked you. Oh my God. I don't know what to do. I call an electrician. I'm like, hey, listen. I was a little embarrassed to say what broke my entire kitchen, but I had to tell him. I had to tell my electrician. I told him, hey man, listen, I made some fries and some chicken nuggets on an air fryer. I plugged it to the electricity. The air fryer turned off, and so did the stove that it was, you know, connected to, blah, 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 blah. And then it happened to my fridge, and I'm embarrassed at this point. So he gives me instructions. There's these electricity switches that turn off automatically if it detects that it's using too much power. And the guy says, oh, so you need to go in and go to like the fuses and like turn them on because they probably detect blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? I go to wherever the breaker is. I open it. Switch. Everything turns on. My microwave works. My stove works. My fridge works. You're telling me all I had to do was flick a little f***ing switch and I could have had eggs for breakfast. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do. I had to flick a little switch and my entire shit would work. Now my food is spoiled. I don't have food in my fridge. The this bad boy Halo want? Lol, dude doesn't know what a circuit breaker is. Shut the up. Oh my god. Well, now you learned. If you are cooking in your Ninja Dual air fryer and your entire electricity goes out, all you gotta do is flick the circuit breaker switch and it'll fix. It'll work. On my birthday too. On my birthday of all things. We have hit the 1 hour mark. Let's get started with a little bit of Outlast. I'm so excited to play some Outlast. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. I'm so ready to play some Outlast. Ah! This is so sad. Oh my gosh, I have to end the stream now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.